Hey friends, how you doing this evening? It's your old pal SVH, and I am here today to deliver to you another Daily Nugget for February the 19th. Today's Daily Nugget is going to come to us from Alchemical Wisdom by Pir Vilayat Inayat Khan. And, there's kind of been a repeating theme lately about vibration, and this one I opened up to today, and it just came right to it. And again, very much in tune with the kind of the crux of my work in life. So here we go. We are a dome in which the music of the spheres resounds. We are a dome in which the music of the spheres resounds. So the other day I did one of these, and I referred to, and the particular phrase referred to the universe as a dome, right? And as the things that we put out with our thoughts and our feelings, those vibrations, that energy goes out into this dome of the universe, and it's echoed back to us. You know, it goes out so far as to hit the dome and come back. And this is kind of a couple of different laws at work there: law of attraction, law of attainment. And it's this whole, reverberation or echo of the energy that we put out into this dome. Well, today this is dealing with, it says we are a dome in which the music of the spheres resounds. So this is thinking of us as not necessarily the body. I wouldn't think of it as so much the physical form, but the soul or being of our individual soul or presence, being a dome, that resounds this music of the spheres. So, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of other, Sufi phrases in particular that really allude to the same idea. There's a saying that, we are closer to God than our own jugular vein. We're closer to God than the fish are to the sea. They live and have their being in the sea. Their very breath and life takes place in that environment. So when you think of us being the dome, then you think of the music of the spheres. What is the music of the spheres? It's the vibrations and the light and the energy of the divine in all things, right? So it's this creative, connective life force that flows through all things. That's the music. Everything having its own vibration, everything having its own frequency, and strung together makes this beautiful music of life, the music of the spheres. And, when we think of different dimensions or different realms, this spheres is another word, another dimension, another word that can be used for dimension or realms or planes. These spheres of existence, spheres of being, spheres of emotion. There's a lot of different ways to look at it. So it's another word that you can kind of substitute in there, but it has its own meaning as well. So we think of the music of the spheres, we think of all the different planes of existence, all of them, whether beyond our knowing or not, all the different planes of existence, all these different spheres, and how the music of those spheres comes together into a resounding frequency that resides in the dome of the human spirit. I think that's what this kind of alludes to. And, I could certainly expand on this and go in a lot of different directions, but to me, that's really what it speaks. It really just, talks about a recognition. It's really recognizing. It's a remembrance, really. This phrase alludes towards, I think the lesson in it is to remember that we are a dome in which the music of the spheres resonates. All that exists, all that is, all that ever shall be or ever was is in us. It's in this dome of existence. And to really tap into those frequencies and really tap into those places where we can resonate with those teachings or those knowings or different aspects of life and reality. This all comes from this recognition and remembrance that we are that dome in which all of this resounds. We are that that bigger picture inside the macrocosm inside the microcosm, is another way of saying it. That fish inside the water that has its being in God, but it's closer to God than even that, because it's all part of what we are. So this is just kind of some thoughts that came to mind today with this particular daily nugget, and yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about it today. We are the dome in which the music of the spheres resounds. So, another daily nugget for you, my friends. I'll be back tomorrow with another, and I always appreciate all the support here. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell, so no matter what channel you're on here, you make sure that you get notified when these videos come up, and I will see you folks tomorrow.